Hello, hello. Oh, I think now the mic is working. Uh, yeah, I had some technical difficulties before, but now I think it's working. Um, right, so I had to restart the game, or the game and OBS, but yeah, hopefully now the issues are gone and actually I need to lower a bit my mic settings, but hopefully now you can hear me, so yeah, let's start the stream again. Alright, so now the plan for today. I plan to do a bit of gaming today. Alright, the plan is to start the day by playing some Microsoft Flight Sim, but today it's a chill out session, so I won't be hey man, hi Sumfung, thank you for commenting that there was no voice. Like, I wouldn't know if not for your comments, so thank you for that. The plan for today is actually to not to focus on landing challenges which I don't have an A, but rather to focus my favorite landing challenges. So it doesn't matter if I got an A, I would like to share with you some of my favorite landing challenges, most beautiful scenery. So yeah, just a chilled out session, not focusing that much on a score, but rather just enjoying the scenery. And after that, I'm gonna have lunch, and after lunch I will probably pack the yoke and the quadrant, and I'm gonna play some other games, just using mouse and keyboard. I know that I have the Crusader Kings that I wanted to play, and also maybe some CSGO, I don't know, I will see, some other games. So kind of a chilled out weekend session on Saturday. But yeah, let's start with some Microsoft Flight Sim. So I need to prepare some throttle. Before I do that, I need to know what airplane are we flying. So let's see some landing challenges that I already completed, but that are very fun and I can share with you. I've never played Roblox, man. I am also thinking about playing some games that I never played. So I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe Fortnite. I never played it, like, ever, so I might just try it out. It's free, right? So anyway, let's go into activities and landing challenges, and let me find a landing challenge that I want to share with you. Okay, Jackson is one of these. Which other landing challenge did I enjoy? Toronto is for sure the second one. I think I can start with Jackson, or maybe something else. Let's go to Epic. Let's start with Epic section. Alright. Oh, this one I totally enjoyed. Alright, let's start with this one. So I need commercial aviation, throttle 1 and 2. Right? Yeah. Alright, throttle 1 and throttle 2 and speed brakes. Oops. Alright. Alright. Please, hi Sumfung, please play Roblox. Alright man, I might try this today. I need to install, I don't have it. So I might try it after lunch when I pack the, you know, when I pack the quadrant and yoke. I need keyboard and mouse to play it probably. Anyway, let's start with this one. So as you can see, the landing is a straight line, but I remember this one because I really enjoyed this landing. First, let me change the controls to a two engine. Oh, it's two engines. All right, never mind. It's ready. So a bit of context. I really enjoyed this landing because it's very beautiful scenery. So the landing is very straightforward. You are just landing in a straight line, but you are landing kind of surrounded by mountains, a lake, and it's winter. So you will see the landing is very majestic. All right, let's do this. So one of my favorite landings. All right. So the scenery is just beautiful here. Alright. And there's basically a landing strip in front of the lake, surrounded by mountains, so really beautiful, and I need to slow down. So throttle, let's say 10%, and soon I'm gonna use flaps. Okay, let's do full flaps and start slowing down. Let's do more trim down. Okay, and we are slowly descending. So that's one of my favorite landings. You can see that the scenery is just beautiful, like all the mountains, snow, and also now the lake. Or is it a lake? Or maybe, yeah, I think it's a lake. You can see the landing strip kind of looks like snow. So that's a very fun landing, and my glide path is not great. Oh, okay, now it's on track. Okay, looking good. A bit more power. Yeah, but this is definitely one of my favorite landings. It's just so beautiful. Alright. Steady. Steady. Alright. I really like this landing. It's so beautiful. Okay, not the smoothest of landings, but again, today my goal is not the highest score, but rather just enjoying the views, and I definitely do enjoy this one. So yeah, I already got an A on this one, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted to start with this one just because of how much I enjoy this landing. All right, let me show you another one. I think this one is pretty cool as well. So it's another snow landing, but this time I need to switch my setup for general aviation, so a bit of housekeeping. Alright. Okay. And let me use the general aviation. This is, I believe, a basic, simple single engine aircraft. So I just need the throttle and the mixture. But the scenery here is even more beautiful. You will see in a moment. Let me just change the preset of the quadrant. Nope. Yeah, basic single engine. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's play this. Alright, so I'm saying that this one is very beautiful because you are landing in kind of something that looks like Arctic, right? And you can see that on 1 o'clock there is a big airport, so the landing is very easy because I am landing a small plane on a big airfield, but it's just really beautiful, so I enjoy this landing. So let me share this one with you. So it's not difficult, but it's very majestic. You can see the mountains, like the snow mountains far away. Yeah, I really enjoy this landing. So let me start turning. A bit too early. Never mind. It's a very small plane, so it should be easy to land. But yeah, the view is just beautiful. Oh man, yeah, they come around and go, you know, Sufung, how it is like with cats. If they come around, I can definitely show you here, but yeah, they just come and go. So they are not around currently, not in the same room. Probably sleeping somewhere. Okay. Let me start turning. And I think this is one of my favorite landings as well. The scenery is just so peaceful, like this is one of my favorite landings. And also the plane is very light, so it's easy to land. Alright, let me start descending, full flaps. 3 now. Yeah, something, but as soon as my cats come, I will show one of my cats. But they are sleeping now. Okay, let's land. Maybe let's stick in the cockpit view. Alright. 60 knots, looking good. That's a very nice landing strip, like you can see some snow, some gravel. What? Hold on, I need to speed up, sorry Sunfun. Wait, I'm going too slowly. Okay. Alright, so not a smooth landing, but hey, again, today I'm not focusing on the score, rather this kind of view. Yeah, it's unbeatable, this kind of view. Still, it was an A. Comments now. Sunfung Gaming, how many cats do we have? 2. I have 2 cats, Sunfung. So we have a bigger chance of one of them coming around. So 2 cats on board. Yeah, so not my highest score, but still an A, and the landing was just not that smooth, but still one of my favorite landings here. We can stick with the same setup, so a simple single engine, and actually I will show you one of my favorite strong wind landings. But yeah, it's a difficult landing, but also it's incredibly fun, and the scenery is also beautiful. So let's continue with this one. The fun here is that the wind is very strong, so again, I'm not focusing now on the score, but rather showing you something that I really enjoyed, and if you have a chance, go ahead and try it out as well. Right. So this is Ireland. And the fun here is that the wind is very strong. I have a visual of the airstrip. Let's align. Oh, and you can see the plane receiving the side wind, crosswind. So that's the fun in this landing. Basically, a lot of wind, which makes it fun. The scenery is also beautiful, like the Irish scenery. Okay. That's a lot of fun, this landing. I'm stalling. Okay. Whoa. This was not a beautiful landing, but hey. Never said that it will be. So probably a C. I barely survived, but hey. Yeah, C. Alright. Let's forget about this one. But still, I highly recommend this one. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're trying to get an A, which actually I did, so it's a lot of fun. But maybe let's go to the epic landings again. Let's go for this one. So this one is a complex single engine, so I need to add one more lever, and this will be now the propeller. So you can control the angle of the propeller as well. Alright, let's do this one. It's very majestic as well, but the cool part is that here you are flying over the city and then you need to make a sharp turn. So it's kind of a smaller airport, but also a very beautiful scenery, as you can see. We are turning alongside mountains, so I highly enjoyed this one as well. Alright, let me just change the configuration to a complex single engine. Right, good. Apply, let's go. Alright, let's power, let's start descending. And this is the airport on the left hand side. So this landing requires kind of a hash 90 degrees turn, and then again 90 degrees top leg, so the final turn as well. So two 90 degrees turns coming up, and full flaps. Turn one, more power. Let's continue descending. Okay, airport is on the left hand side. Okay.
500.
And the final turn coming up. Trim down. And final turn. And the mountains are just beautiful here. That's why it's one of my favorite landings as well. The mountains are just beautiful here. And the airport is also quite small, so I enjoy it. Looking good. Okay. Kind of a smooth landing. So I expect probably an A, maybe an A again, but the scenery is just unbeatable here. Yeah, another A, but this time it's not my high score, so kind of a worse score than my previous one, but still a very solid A, so yeah, good landing, but the scenery, it's number one, what I wanted to share with you. Alright. What else? What else is one of my favorite landings? I think I will show you probably the famous one. So this is Toronto. So it's kind of a straightforward landing as well, but it's very majestic because you can see the whole city, downtown area while landing. So a very majestic as well landing. Alright, I'm ready. So this is now Toronto. Gear down. Okay. And the cool part about this landing is that you can see the whole city. So it's really nice landing. When you just take a moment and look at the city side. So yeah, one of my favorite landings as well here. Also, there is a lot of sun, so that's kind of cool, but also makes the landing more difficult because you don't see the airfield, which is actually dead ahead. So in front of me is the airstrip, but you cannot see it, right? Not yet, because of the sun. And now you can see the Toronto on the right hand side, so Canada. Yeah, it's a very nice view of city center. Yeah. One of my favorite landings as well. All the buildings, really nice. Alright, let's focus on landing. So in front of me is the landing strip now. So I'm probably too low. A bit more power. Okay, let's go full flaps. Less power. And I actually need to start descending and not ascending down. And let's land. But a very majestic landing right next to the city center. Right. Let's just land. Okay, so not the perfect landing, but still a very nice landing and a beautiful scenery of Toronto, Canada. So I'm happy with it. Alright, a B score, but again, it doesn't matter, so today I'm not focusing on the score itself, but rather the surroundings and my preferred landings. And it was also close to an A, so hey, not terrible, right? What other landing challenge is my favorite, so I can share it with you? Which did I enjoy of these? This I don't remember. Oh, let's do this one. So it's Nice in France. It's also very beautiful because again you can see the whole city, and it's the same setup, so I don't need to change anything on my throttle quadrant. Oh, I destroyed the stickers from my wife. Alright. So now I am landing in France in Nice, and again another very beautiful landing. You can see the whole city here. Samir FF, hello Samir, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just doing some landings for, today I'm just repeating some of my favorite landings and not necessarily focusing on the score. So in this case I'm landing in France, in Nice, and one of my favorite landings because you can see the whole city, the coastline of Nice, of France, the mountains while landing. So just showcasing you some of my favorite landings, and this one is definitely one of the top ones. Jacek, hi Jacek. 500. So this is Nice, France. So I need to continue for a bit straight and then make a left turn, and the airport will be there. I don't remember which airstrip should I use. Probably number 1. Let's find out. Or maybe number 2. I don't know. Let's go for number 2, so the right landing strip. But you can see the beautiful kind of scenery of the whole city while landing, so definitely a very, very nice landing as well of Nice, France. I need to gain some altitude. Okay, looking better. Right, again I'm not sure if I'm supposed to land on left or right strip. Let's stick to the right one. But I wasn't paying too much attention during the brief, so that's not great. Yeah, let's just land. Full flaps. Oh yeah, I'm on the right airport. Alright, I can see the landing mark, that's good. Okay, so I've landed successfully at Nice, France. So, another beautiful landing with a great scenery of the city. Hey, and an A landing. Oh, actually, I improved my best score. Nice. So this is my highest score. Cool. But as you can see, this was a really nice landing. You can see the whole city of Nice in France. So, another very, very cool landing. Actually, I can show you one of my favorite kind of non-obvious landings, and this is Aspen. The interesting thing is that here you are landing in mountains, so the altitude is much higher than normally. You are not landing at sea level, but at a higher level. So let's do this. But first I need to change my quadrant setup, because now it's using the jet engine, so I need to change to twin jet engine setup. So give me a moment and I will show you the beautiful landing in Aspen. So jet engine number 1, jet engine number 2, and also speed brakes. Okay, we're ready. So let me start this, and I also need to change the settings for the quadrant. And as you can see, it's a very, very interesting pattern for landing, because I'm kind of zigzagging around the Aspen city. So actually it's quite difficult as a landing. I had to repeat it many times to get an A, but if you are just focusing on the scenery and not necessarily the score, then yeah, it's a really nice landing. Anyway, let's start, and now let's just enjoy the beautiful view of Aspen. Let me reduce the throttle. So it's pretty cool because it's just at the start of the day, and you can see the sun rising over the city below. So you can see some houses in Aspen, and you are just flying on approach over the city that is just waking up for a new day, right? So you can see some very nice houses here, trimmed down, and I am starting to zigzag to get the angle just right. You can see the airport on 1 o'clock now, so it's a very tricky approach. Like I mentioned, it's not easy because you need to lose a lot of speed, so full flaps, and also you don't have a lot of time to prepare your alignment of the airplane. So if you screwed it up, you kind of need to repeat the landing. And there are some sharp turns, like you can see now I'm gonna make a right turn and then I'm immediately in front of the landing strip. So yeah, it's a challenging landing, but all the time you can see the city behind, so it's very, very cool to fly over the Aspen city so closely. More power, and let's continue. Power idle, almost idle, and I'm way over the suggested speeds, but it doesn't matter. Alright, it was not smooth, but hey, welcome to Aspen, right? So, beautiful city. And the altitude is 7,700, so it's very interesting for a landing. Alright, yeah, so not my highest score, but very close to my highest score. So, yeah, 1,015,000 versus 1,032,000. Yeah, a very close one, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, so this is Aspen. What else do we have? Maybe for twin engine, so I don't have to change the setup, but I can still show you something cool. Probably not so many in strong wind, so let's go back. Twin engine. Twin engine. Alright. Let me use my memory to remember which one of these was cool. Oh, I remember which one. The one in the USA, so Jackson, it's another snow landing. Maybe I just like landing in snow, but it's another very majestic landing where you see huge mountains around you, and basically you are landing in the middle of nowhere. Like, there isn't a big city or anything like that, but I don't know, I find it very cool. So let me take you on board this one. So landing in Jacksonville, I think, in USA. So the view here is just really, really cool. You've got these beautiful big mountains, some water behind me, some forests, and as I mentioned, like, you have this airstrip on 11 o'clock and nothing around it. So it's super deserted, it's a funny landing. And I think the airstrip is covered in snow. So yeah, let me land now and enjoy the view. Good flaps. Not on the best approach here. I should be higher. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is as remote as it gets when it comes to landing strips, right? You can see that there is nothing around here. The airstrip is covered in snow, so it's a very remote landing in the middle of mountains. Wow! I overshoot the landing strip. I thought it was the one covered in snow. That was not beautiful, but hey, as always, we survived, so a success overall. Yeah, so this didn't go to plan, according to plan, but oops, sorry. Maybe let me repeat this one. And I now understand that the white snowy path is not my landing strip, so it should go smoother. Yeah, again, I wasn't paying too much attention during the debrief. I can clearly see the landing strip. Alright. Let's go for flaps and trim down. Okay. Ooh, too much nose down. Trim up. More throttle. Align with the landing strip. It should be somewhere on the right hand side of the big white strip in front. Okay. And now let me actually repeat the landing, trying to land on the airstrip itself. Trim down. I need to start descending. Okay, less power. Looking good.
500.
Okay, I have visual of that strip. Alright, let's touch that. I overshot it. Alright, not on point, but still a smooth landing, so I'm happy. Right. Okay, no reversals, alright. And a beautiful scenery when landing. So I really enjoyed this one. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I overshot the landing point. Right, 0 points here. Alright, so again, another one very beautiful landing in the mountains. What else can I share with you? What did I enjoy as well? This one I don't remember, so probably not so beautiful. I remember this one was fun as well, just because it's a very short landing. You kind of start and immediately need to make a sharp right turn, as you can see, and then it's that's it, landing right next to the sea. So kind of cool, and apparently it's in Denmark. So let me show you this one. It wasn't that difficult, it was kind of relaxing. So the airport is immediately on the right hand side, so let me go full part. We go trim down, reduce power. Like the airport is right there, so I need to start descending and already landing. There is not a lot of room for playing around. You basically just start this landing challenge and land the plane. So let's do that. A bit more power.
500.
Okay, and the scenery is very, very beautiful. The landing strip is right next to the sea and the forest, so it's kind of peaceful. Also the sunset is beautiful. The sun is just setting down. Okay, gear down. I'm ready to land. Speed is looking good. Okay, let's land. Just missed the mark. Doesn't matter. Again, I'm doing these landing challenges mostly for the views, not really for the score, so I need to stop worrying about the score and the landing part. Alright, so a very nice landing at the sunset in Denmark. Let's look at some epic ones, which I can share with you. We just did this one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one I didn't really enjoy. Oh, the one in Nepal is definitely the one I can share with you. Let me just change the setup for general aviation from commercial. So I need to pack the jet engines, throttle and speed brake, and instead replace it with the general aviation pack. So let me just add, I think this is complex single engine, so let me add the throttle, the propeller, oops, the other way around, and also one mixture. Alright, ready, let's do this. This landing is very, very, very difficult, but also it's kind of nice just because of the scenery. You are landing in the middle of the mountains, so let me show you. propeller, full mixture, and let me take down the... Alright, let me just change the preset to a complex single engine. Alright, apply and save, let's fly. And the tricky part is that in this landing you are landing, let me reduce the power, you are landing in an airstrip very high in the mountains. So like first you need to find where is the, let me disable the light. Or actually, okay, let me enable the light. First you need to find out where the airport is, it's not easy to find, and then it takes some, you know, tricks to, to actually land the plane. So the airport should be somewhere on the right hand side. Oh, I can see it, it's 1 o'clock. So the tricky part is there is no going around, we have to land, because there is a big mountain in front of me, right? So yeah, I have to land. Like I can crash, but I need to land, I cannot go around. So let's do full flaps to slow down, a bit more power. Chat, can you see the airport? It's 1 o'clock now. It's very small. But yeah, if you look at the scenery, it's just majestic, right? It's so beautiful. But it's a very tricky landing because you have to start. Like I cannot go around, so I need to, you know, land so that I have some room to actually brake and stop the plane. Okay, more power. Yeah, that's definitely a majestic landing, right?
500.
Okay. Almost. Okay, no power. Alright, it wasn't that bad. But as you can see, the airport is very small. The airstrip is very, you know, narrow. Cool, for this one I'm happy with a B. So yeah, definitely a very tricky airport, but one of my favorites as well. Just to practice or have fun like I did now. What else can I show you? One of my favorite landings. We did this one. Alright, this one was kind of easy. This is an island landing. Yeah, this is cool as well. Let's maybe do Australia, as this is fun. The interesting part about this one is that you need to fly first into the storm. Like in front of me there is a storm, and as you can see there is a storm and I need to land, right? So like you cannot see anything. So a kind of cool landing as well, because you need to look on the minimap and then start descending and yeah, basically try to land, right? So let's fly a bit more ahead. And then I will make a right turn and start descending. Over there somewhere. You cannot see anything. So a cool landing. Okay, let me start descending even more. I'm at 10,000 feet. Sorry, 1,000 feet. Alright, 900, 800. Okay. I think I can start turning now. More power. So the cool part about this landing is that you are doing this in a storm, so the visibility is kind of shitty, like, come on, I cannot see almost, you know, before I couldn't see anything, and now I need to make a sharper turn,
500.
and the airport should be somewhere around there, looking at the map. A bit more, airport. Now I'm relying on the instruments. Okay, it should be somewhere over there. Oh, I see lights. I think I see lights. No, I don't. So that's the tricky part about this landing. Like, you are in the middle of the storm and somewhere in front of me is the airport, but fuck, I cannot see it, right? Only on the mini-map on the right-hand side. So, I need to have more power to actually navigate a bit more. Okay, I can see the island, but I still don't see the airport. Wow, I've got no idea what I'm flying. Alright, shit. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, so it's not gonna be the best landing, but hey. At least I landed. But yeah, very difficult landing. Like, you cannot see almost anything, right? So you need to rely on your instruments. So yeah, not a great score, right? But a cool landing. Alright, chat, is there anything that you would like to see? Any special city? I can do some flyovers if you like. Let me know in comments if you want me to fly over some specific airport or city. Cool. Let me do maybe one more famous landing. Which one did I enjoy? This one I don't remember. I think it was nothing special. Alright. New York, JFK, Spain. Right. Oh, this one. I enjoy it a lot. Let me do this one. I remember this one. It was one of my first landing challenges that I did. But as you can see on the screenshot, it's a very interesting one because you make kind of a loop. So, yeah, an interesting landing. Alright, so as you can see, here is the airport. So I need to do a kind of bit of a turn to land there. So, I don't know, it's Japan, I always enjoyed this landing. Very cool landing on an island. Alright, let me focus and start turning and descending. Some less power and let's start turning and descending. Okay, the airport is behind me. I need to fly a bit straight to get more distance. Okay. Okay, a bit more. Alright, let me start turning for the final approach. I really enjoyed this one. That's an aggressive bang angle. Maybe a bit less throttle. Okay, I see the airport. So let's just land. And that's a very interesting island, right? It looks kind of like the island from the TV show Lost. So I enjoy this scenery. And this landing challenge is a really one of my favorites when it comes to the landing challenges. Okay, maybe let's go to full flaps and a bit more throttle. Okay, let's continue descending. Let's throttle. I need to start slowing down. Okay, I can see the landing point. A bit more power. I need to clear these trees, not hit them. Oh, more power. Oh no! I touched with my wheel one of these trees. Oh no. Okay, I will restart this. I really enjoy this challenge, so let me actually do this properly. This is one of my favorite landings, so I don't mind repeating this. Let's try to cover the distance a bit quicker. We are in the danger zone when it comes to the airspeed. Alright, I will need to increase my altitude. Okay, more power. Let me actually align with the airstream. Okay. Let me decrease the power, decrease my airspeed. Start extending flaps. Let's do full flaps. Let's increase throttle. Oh, nice. Thank you for the sub. It's really appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Alright, I'm gonna be back in the chat in a moment, but I need to just try to focus on this one. And I will catch up with the chat in just a moment. Wow, strong wind. Alright, so pretty smooth landing, not perfect. There is a lot of shakiness and moving around, but hey, landed in Japan on an island, so... Oh, and I improved my best score. Nice. You know what it deserves when I improve my best score? It deserves. Alright, enough of showing off. Cool, let me now check up on chat. Oh, actually no new messages. Chat, let me know if you want me to fly over a specific area or city. I'm happy to do some sightseeing if you have a specific location that you would like to see in chat. So let me know, and again, thank you for the sub. It really helps the channel, and make sure to check out some of my other videos or maybe catch up another stream later on. Alright, let me check some of the other landing challenges that I might need to change my setup for. I think it's time to do some twin engine. I said I'm not gonna try to improve any of my challenges, but at the same time I want to show you cool landing challenges, so this is one of these. I was never able to get an A, so probably it's not gonna be smooth, but it's an extremely cool landing challenge, just because you are landing on an extremely small airport and it's somewhere in the middle of forest and mountains, so that's a very cool landing challenge, but also extremely difficult, so let's see how it goes. Okay, ready to fly. Alright, so let me try this one. More throttle. Also, the thing here is that there is an extremely strong wind, so basically when I land, often my plane gets kind of flipped by the wind, so be ready for it. If I crash, like 90% it's the wind to push me. It's not the airplane's fault. So strap in and let's see what happens. Alright, full flaps. Okay. I can see the landing strip. Let's start descending. That's a very difficult landing. You see on the left hand side there is the airport, so I need kind of to use the wind to push me to this airport, so it's very tricky but also very cool, right? Okay, you can see the strong wind, and now it's time to turn and land. So, not a great landing, but hey, I survived, so overall, it's a beautiful landing, right? Oh, yeah, the score is not good. But hey, I showed you, so I'm happy with it. I shared with you the landing challenge here. And it's a nice scenery. Alright, let's switch to twin engine. I can stay a bit more online and then I will go for some lunch. Twin engine. Oh, this one is definitely also one of my favorites. So I remember this one now. So let me just switch the setup from general aviation to commercial aviation. So I need to replace the throttle, the propeller and the mixture with the general aviation set. So speed brakes, and this is an Airbus, so only engine 1 and engine 2. So jet engine 1 and jet engine 2. Alright, ready, this is it. The landing is extremely cool because it's in the middle of mountains again and you kind of need to, you don't see the landing strip till last moment and you need to clear a mountain, so let me actually try do this one a few times. Maybe I can get an A. Currently my highest score here has been a B, so let me try to improve it while at the same time sharing with you one of my favorite landing challenges, which is this one. This is a 2-engine jet. Alright, apply and save, and we are ready. So let's try this one. Fabi, try Ultra Airport. Alright, man. I'm gonna try this right after this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try search for the airport, but you can also input the airport's name if you want it. It will be easier for me to find, but let's go to this one next. Alright, so let me focus first on this one. I need more power. I should be around 140 knots. This is the Airbus A320, so it's not heavy jet, but it's a jet, so it's not a Cessna. Alright, 140, throttle down, and I need to start descending more. Okay, full flaps, gear down, we are ready to land. And this is Bhutan, landing in Bhutan, so very interesting place to land. And the landing strip is on the right hand side, 1 o'clock, but as I said before, you don't see the landing strip, the airport. It's somewhere over there, so I just need to trust that it's there and start descending and slowing down. Oh, and you can see a bit of the airport now. Alright, so let me focus, let me do a bit more throttle. Let me start descending. It's a very tricky landing. I need to make sure to clear this mountain here, but also not to overspeed, so overall it's
500,
difficult.
400,
Whoa.
300,
Alright, cleared.
200,
Now let's descend. Okay, less power.
200,
Okay, let's float.
100,
Landing.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Okay. It wasn't that bad. Reversers. I kind of, had my left wheel touch the ground first, which is really bad. Reversers off. But hey, I enjoyed it. Oh, and it's an A. Alright, so I improved from a B to an A. Oh, and I thought it will be like on the, on the A line, so very, very slight, but actually, it went pretty nice. I couldn't do it yesterday. This is the first time that I got an A here. Wow. Alright, so you know what needs to happen if I improved from a B to an A on a difficult landing challenge. Are you ready for it? I am. I know that I am. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Of course. I know that it's cheesy, but hey, I enjoy it. So, alright, cool. I'm happy. I improved it from a B to an A, while at the same time showing you a very beautiful landing in Bhutan. So again, one of my favorites landings as well. Maybe something from the famous that I can show you. Twin engine. Maybe let's do the island on Japan. Also another one where I don't have an A, so maybe you will bring me luck during this stream and I can actually improve it while at the same time showing you a cool landing. It's a cool landing because it's an island, so I am starting a descent over water and I need to, touch down on an island, and as you can see, I need to stop the plane or I will crash into the city, so no pressure. And after this, I think we can do the Lukla airport from Febi. So let's do this one and then let's do the Lukla airport. I'm not sure which one is it, but I will search for it. Hopefully there is an airport like that in this game. Sometimes there are missing airports. So, okay. Anyway, okay, let's do this one and then I will search for the Lukla airport. So this is a very epic landing. It's on an island in Japan. Alright, ready. So, auto throttle off. I have manual control. And the airport is on the second island. So, I need to start descending. A bit more power. Okay, let's hang around 140 knots. Let me start turning. The airport is... Oh, you can see the airport over there. Alright. Alright, we are looking good. Auto throttle is off. Alright, I am taking this manually. I need to start descending more. A bit less throttle, I want to be around 140 knots. Okay. Continue a bit more straight and then I will make a left turn. A bit more throttle. And start descending. A bit less throttle. And left turn. Okay, looking good. So it's a really cool landing. You have a beautiful moon. You don't see the sun, but it's probably evening. There is still some sun on the horizon, and the landing is on one of the remote islands in Japan, so pretty cool. And also it's a big boy to land on such a small island, this airplane. So it's kind of cool. Okay, let me stop talking and focus on this landing. Maybe I will get an A here. I never got an A here, only a B. So let me try and land this more gracefully. More throttle. Full flaps, gear down, ready to land.
500. 400. 300.
Okay.
200. 150. 40. 30. 20. Try.
Oh, it was not smooth. I kind of hit the ground pretty hard, so probably I'm gonna get a low score due to this. But hey, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. It was a scenic landing. So, yeah, I'm B. And yeah, they took a lot of points due to me hitting the ground hard. Anyway, let's go back to main menu and look for the airport from chat. Alright, Febi, try Lukla Airport. Alright, I'm gonna search for it. Lukla Airport. Let me search for it. Let's select it as arrival. Lukla. Oh, here it is. Alright. Alright. I'm not sure if it's a big airport, so let me maybe take a small airplane. I don't want to land a big airplane on a small landing. Which airplane should I choose? Maybe this one. Yeah, alright, let's go with this one. Okay, so Lukla Airport coming up. Lukla, right, I got it right. Okay, let's see the airport. I've never landed here, so I don't know what to expect, but hey, let's see what happens. Lukla Airport from chat. Oh wow, okay, this is probably one of the airports that oh wow, sorry, I got the wrong configuration. I need to change controls to single engine. Basic single engine. I think it's a complex single engine or basic. Let's stick with basic. So, sorry, just 1 second. I need to change the setup again because this will not work well on a single engine. Oh, sorry. Okay, almost ready. And let's land in Lukla. But thank you for the recommendation. I enjoy a lot the mountains and snow settings. Alright, so this is basic single engine, so only the mixture and the throttle. Okay, so Febi, Iravan are now landing in the Lukla airport. Apply and save, go back and let's land. Okay, let's throttle. I need to go into the glide path. Oh wow! So this is a similar, yeah, I know, too fast, I'm slowing down, I know. So this is a similar situation like with Bhutan, like I see a big ass mountain in front, so if I screw this up, there is no go around, right? Thank you for the good recommendation to test my skills. Okay. Airspeed is looking good. Flaps. Oh, flaps are full and the landing gear is done. Wow, that's a short airport. I would not be able to land a Boeing here or don't sing. I almost fell back to reverse. Okay, let's taxi. I'm going upwards, uphill, I get it. I know why it's so difficult. I get it. Should I taxi here or... Oh no, here, okay. Power of this. Wow! Am I going to hit something with my wings? Wow, there's not a lot of room to maneuver. Hello. Right, I don't want to kill anyone, so let me actually disable the engine. Off, engine off. Right. That was a very, very nice landing recommendation. Thank you for this. Is my engine off? I think it's off, right? Is it? Oh, I think I have a different setup. Okay. Never mind. Cool. It was a really, really interesting recommendation. Thank you, chat. Make sure to also input some other recommendations, Fabi. Like this one was great. Thank you for the recommendation. It was a very, very nice recommendation. Alright. Is there anything else I can try today? I'm up for trying one more landing challenge. Maybe let's try Finland. I remember this one. So okay, for the last time today I'm switching the the throttles from general to commercial aviation. Let me try this challenge and then I'm gonna go eat some lunch and take a break, and I will be back probably in the afternoon streaming some other games as well. Alright, engine 1, 2, and we should be ready to go. Okay. And again, thank you Fabi for this recommendation. It was really nice. Thank you, chat. The airport was... I need to save somewhere the name of the airport because it was very nice. But for now, let me focus on this. So I need to change the preset to twin jet engine. Is gear up, down? I don't know this one. Let me see the Airbus first. Come on. Oh, so the gear is down. Alright, gear is down, so let's leave it down. And there is a strong wind, so that's the challenge, right? Alright, let me take the throttle control manually. Oh, I didn't change the preset, sorry. Whew. It's not a basic single engine. It's a 2-engine jet. Appliance safe, let's go back. Alright, now we should have control over the engines. Right, I have control. Okay, so the airport is over there. Okay, on the right hand side, so I need to start descending. I remember it's kind of tricky to find, so that's problematic for me. And also there is a very strong wind, so not easy, not easy.
2,500.
Where is the airport? I think it's there, right? Yeah, I can see the airport, okay. Okay, so... Okay, it's over there, so let me continue straight for a bit. A bit more engine throttle. I see the landing strip. Okay. Okay, and I think it's time to turn. Oh, and you can see the airplane is going all over the place. This is due to heavy wind. I'm not moving the yoke. This is heavy wind. So that's what's challenging in this landing. There is a very strong wind. Okay, final turn. I can see the airport. Let me align with the airport. Wow, the wind is really strong. I'm flying like like a crab. Okay. Gear down, full flaps. I'm ready for landing. Papa Lima 619, ready for landing.
1,000.
Okay. More speed. I need to have around 140 knots. Wow, the wind is really strong. More speed. I need to start lowering my altitude.
500.
And I think I have auto throttle engaged, which is not perfect. I want manual control.
400.
Decrease my altitude.
300.
Right.
200.
A bit more to the left.
100.
Whoa.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. 5.
Oh. It was a tough landing for the passengers. Reverses. It was not nice. Right, reversers off. Yeah. I didn't do a good job here, but I think it's a pretty nice landing scenario. So you've got a lot of, you know, forests, and that's a pretty site to land on. And actually, the landing smoothness was not that bad. I got penalized a lot for the ground roll and landing precision, which, come on, like, I mean, I think it's bullshit, but alright. Yeah, let me try this again, and I'm gonna judge then after, once I try it a bit better. Let me start by disengaging the autopilot, or the auto throttle. I don't want it, so auto throttle is off. Right. I have manual control. Let me try this again. Okay. Auto throttle is off. Okay, makes sense. A bit more throttle.
2,500.
Alright. And I need to start turning. More throttle. The wind is very strong. Basically, I turn my yoke, but sometimes the plane doesn't respond due to the strong wind. So I need to add more throttle, and then it responds. Wow, the wind is so strong here. That was what makes this landing challenge so difficult. Yeah, the boat is there, so I need to go a bit more left so that I can align properly. Wow, the wind is almost destroying this poor Airbus. Right, let's start descending. Reduce the throttle. Okay, I see the airport. Let's start turning. Wow, the wind is... I need to watch my airspeed, not to overspeed. Okay. Wow, the controls are so difficult on this one. I need need to use a lot of input. Okay, let's start descending. Okay, 1000. I'm still too high. Okay, a bit better. Photo.
500.
Let's see if the engine's around 10%.
400. 300.
Okay, reverser's ready. More airspeed.
200.
Oh no, no. I need more airspeed.
100.
Alright. Oh no, I'm
60,
sinking.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Oh no. I overshot it. I floated, so I gave too much power and then... Right.
5.
Yeah, it was again. It's really tough at the end of this landing. Like, I don't know what I can change here. I just need to get a better landing. There isn't anything that I'm specifically doing wrong. Okay. Shit. It was a bad landing. Alright, so let me try this one more time, and I'm gonna take a break after this one. Alright, here we go. Auto throttle. Maybe I'm hesitant about trying the auto throttle just because... Oh, sorry, heading. Just because auto throttle often... yeah, I know. Auto throttle on. Okay. Just because auto throttle often screws with my landing, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it, but on the other hand... Oh, my airspeed is 157. Target airspeed.
2,500.
The airport is there. Okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. Now I'm using auto throttle. I'm not sure if it's a good or bad idea. I guess we'll see. But at least I'm not controlling the throttle now. It's automatically keeping around 141 knots, so I guess maybe it's easier. We'll see if it helps or screws up my landing. Okay, I'm turning now right. I need to start descending. I'm way too high. Wow, the wind. I'm flying slower now, and the wind is just. Wow. It's a really big difference if I'm flying slower or faster. Before I was flying around 170 knots, and now I'm flying around 140, and the airplane is just all over the place when the wind blows.
1,000.
It feels weird. I don't like it. Like I'm moving slowly at 140, 130 knots, but feels wrong. It feels like I'm gonna fall out of the sky soon, which hopefully doesn't happen.
500. 400.
Come on.
300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Okay, so the ground roll was not great, but at least the landing precision should be kind of okay, and also the smoothness was not terrible, so I guess better landing than before. Wow! Oh sorry camera, I got overexcited. Alright. I thought it was not an A, probably barely an A. Let's see the score. Alright, not barely, like there is some headroom. Okay, I didn't thought it was an A, but I'm happy that it was an A because this landing challenge is very difficult, so I didn't want to do this in the future when I'm acing other landing challenges. Wow, alright, I'm happy with this one. Alright, again, let's celebrate victory. So, 3, 2, 1, let's celebrate. Okay. Alright, this was really tough, so I'm really celebrating this one. But other than this, yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna take a break and go have some lunch. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out some of my other videos. I make a different flight simulator videos. You can see a video where I go over my flying setup. So if it interests you, go check it out on YouTube. There is a video about my yoke, quadrant, and basically the setup that I use for streaming as well. So make sure to check it out. And also make sure to check out some of my incoming streams. I will be streaming other games as well, probably today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm up when it comes to chat messages, so nothing new. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, have a great day, and hopefully see you on another stream. But for now, that's it. I'm out. See you soon. Bye bye.